welcome. This is Buddy, my son, by the way. Before he was born, and I was still living at home with Mum, I'd come home with a couple of friends, you know, had a few drinks down the pub, wanted to kind of creep in the house quietly, not make too much washing up, so I made a whole full English breakfast in a pan. Midnight pan-cooked breakfast. From this book, Return of the Naked Chef. Still proud of the recipes in here, man. They're still legit, still tested to the hilt. So we got lovely smoked bacon here. One nice fat rasher per person. Also, when I came home from the pub and wanted to make this dish, when it was created, speed was of the essence. So I would half cut a sausage in half and then I can open it out. Now, what does that give me? That gives me more surface area. What surface area mean, buddy?
More space.
No, more space, yeah, that's true. Very good. But it means more crispiness. So we're going to put the sausage into the pan. We've got the bacon in the pan. And you don't really need to add oil. You can add just a little drizzle if you want, just to kind of help it along. And as the fat starts rendering from the bacon and the sausage, then we can start thinking about putting our tomatoes and our mushrooms in. What's really important about this stage is that we just get really wonderful colour and caramelisation. I can smell the smokiness already. I'm going to go in with mushrooms, tomatoes. We want to get colour. The mushrooms are coming along quite nicely. See how beautiful they look, guys. Bacon's looking nice. Look at that.
Yummy.
It takes about 7 minutes, maybe a little bit longer in the wind. Let's turn it all over. The sausages are looking gorgeous. I'm just going to pop the bacon to one side. And here's the exciting bit. We're going to crack these eggs in and around it, and they're all going to join up to make one giant egg, which then in turn makes a giant fried breakfast frisbee.
And what is that?
You know what a frisbee is. So if we move the pan around, the eggs kind of run a little bit. Normally I'd only do 2 eggs per person here, guys. I'm putting an extra one in here just because they're so good and fresh that they're not moving anywhere. If I just get the tongs in here, you can just break the egg and move the white along to fill up the gaps. There we go. I'm just going to season it with some black pepper.
Season, so it's like rain coming.
I am going to season the eggs with a little salt.
No.
Oh, and the tomatoes. Look at that. I mean, it is a thing of beauty.
It does smell nice.
It does smell very nice. I'm going to pop this in the oven to lightly cook it.
Now I can sit down because of the bacon.
But I haven't made this for your dinner. This is not like serving Lord Buddy.
No.
Come on then. Hello, sir. Let me give you your very own feast. The nice thing about this meal, you know, this will be enough for serving, you know, I'd put that in the middle, 4 people. The kids obviously only take a little bit, adults a bit more greedy. It's a really, really lovely, lovely way to cook. This is what we want to achieve. I still want softness in our eggs, but I want them just, you know, over easy. The great thing is you can just serve it as your giant frisbee here. I quite like this with brown sauce, ketchup, a rack of toast, knife and fork, dude. Tuck in, big boy. If you want to check out a Bloody Mary recipe to go with this, click up on the information box or the I button up there. Also, if you want to check out the recipe or any other recipes from this book, there'll be a link down below. That is midnight pan-cooked breakfast. Make it your own. Have fun with it. Yummy, yummy, in your tummy. It's been nice working with you today, buddy. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on the show.